so much fun. Hi everyone, 안녕하세요 여러분. My name is Shandorage. Welcome to Cinemarea, where we only talk about South Korean movies and TV shows. Welcome to day 2 of Korean Actions Week. Today let's talk about the 2015 major box office hit, Veteran or Veteran. The movie was directed by Ryoo, Seung-wan and stars Hwang, Jung-min, or Dal-su, who's in every Korean movie ever. God, I keep saying this whenever he shows up in a movie. Hae-jin, whom you might know from Burning, Hae-jin, and a bunch of other people. Lots of great actors. Hwang Jung-min plays a police officer who's a pretty badass fighter, and although he's a bit reckless, he also cares a lot. He wants to do the right thing. There's a truck driver who sometimes helps him and his team out, so when the driver mysteriously tries to commit suicide, Hwang Jung-min starts to investigate. Because the driver's son says that his father got severely beaten before that. That is actually true, it is shown for us in the movie. But the investigation is problematic. First off, the incident took place in another district and the police there are not too welcoming, and second, it appears that the people behind it are very rich and powerful, so they can basically do anything. And they do. This is an awesome movie. If you look up the movie's Wikipedia page, it says that Veteran is an action comedy. But honestly, the comedy is crammed into the first 15 minutes of the movie, and it's a lot of fun. And yes, there are funny moments thrown here and there, but after the first 15 minutes, the movie gets a lot more serious. Not in terms of its tone, but in terms of its subject matter. It shows that if you're rich, you can literally get away with murder. Funnily enough, yesterday's movie Fabricated City is also about that, although these are very different movies. Hwang Jung-min is absolutely incredible here. He's funny, entertaining, but also has a huge heart, so it's really easy to connect to him. And it seems to me that he did most of his stunt work, if not all. It's a highly physical role. It must have been really hard to pull off, but he did it incredibly well. He's a great actor, by the way. He's also played in All to My Father, The Wailing, which is an absolute masterpiece, The Spy Gone North, which is a movie that I love, and of course many more. Great actor. I also really appreciated that Dal-su has a lot more screen time and significance in this film than usual. He's mostly playing supporting roles. This one's no exception, but still, he has a lot more to do here, and he also takes his part of the action just as much as the other team members. And his character also cares a lot. Actually, it was so nice to see policemen portrayed in a positive light here, because Korean movies tend to portray policemen as incompetent idiots, so it was definitely a refreshing take. What I also appreciated is that the movie shows that there's always someone higher than you, regardless of which side you're on. The main villain here is played by Hae-jin, and although he is indeed powerful, he's still not the be-all end-all. There's his father above him. Same goes for the police. Sometimes their investigation is stalled because of orders from high above. So in a way, Veteran is a reflection on real life. These things are happening every day, everywhere in the world. But the movie is able to portray this in a highly entertaining manner. Oh, and deong-seok has a cameo here. I was really happy to see him. Everything's better with deong-seok. From a visual standpoint, I would say Veteran is pretty average, with the exception of the action scenes. The action scenes are definite highlights here, and the way they're filmed should be taught in school. No shaky cam, wide shots, longer takes, and the editing is absolutely masterful in these scenes. Some of the transition scenes are exceptionally good too. Honestly, it's pretty hard to say anything bad about Veteran, maybe with the exception of one thing. The main villain is no better, no less than any other villain in any other action movie. He's made to be this young, reckless, rich asshole with no humanity whatsoever. Although it's pretty easy to hate him, I give him that. But honestly, I liked Hae-jin's performance a lot more. He's playing the villain's right-hand man. He's a lot more menacing and his character arc is a lot more interesting. But overall, Veteran is a great action movie. It was highly successful when it came out. Currently, this is the 4th highest grossing Korean movie of all time, and I can definitely see why. If you're looking for an action movie with good characters, good story, incredible fight scenes, I can highly recommend this one. I'm gonna give Veteran 90%. Like I said, major fun. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned because we're talking about Korean action movies all week. See you guys tomorrow. 안녕히 계세요. Bye!